that was perfect timing to get freaking started. Let's go. Hi, friends. Hi, TM. Thank you for getting first. I appreciate you. And you got a butterfly flip phone, which they are kind of bringing back now, which I would love to have had a flip phone in my time. My older sister got a flip phone, and I was pretty jealous of that. It was red. It wasn't like a razor. It wasn't like one of the fun ones. Actually, she might have gotten a razor too. Someone in my family had a razor flip phone, and I was very jealous as a child. So I would love nothing more than one of them modern day flip phones. That would be so fun, myself included. I got a Lisa Frank poster, which is pretty cool. They're pretty fuzzy, and they were a absolute beast to color in between the fuzzy stuff. Ruined a lot of markers. But anyways, we're back today. We are watching. We are playing. You're watching. I'm playing Strange Antiquities, which I've been really excited for. We haven't played since last week. I am so sorry we didn't have any weekend streams. I went to the City of Sin. I went to Vegas for the weekend, and that was really fun. And you might be thinking, whoa, Lizzie, what are you doing in the City of Sin? Not sinning, actually, because you know what we did? We just ate the best Chinese food all day, all night, all day, came home. It was the best. We went to Din Tai Fung. We went to a Taiwanese deli. It was fantastic. We got Korean stone bowl, kimchi stews. It was amazing. Oh. Where I live has some good Asian food, but nothing like Vegas. Oh my word. It is just amazing. So that was what I did over the weekend, and then I had to work. So I worked, went to Vegas, worked again, as one does. But we are back. We're going to play some more Strange Antiquities. This is part 3. I am hoping to either finish this game. I don't think it's going to happen tonight, but I'm also a little worried that if we continue on, because if we only play like 2 or 3 hours tonight and we play tomorrow, I'm worried that we're only going to have like an hour stream. And then that's going to be weird. So if that is the case with tomorrow's stream, I'm going to wait to hold out and put this up on YouTube for a couple days just in case, because then I might just make it one 4-hour, 5-hour YouTube video. Probably not 5 hours. If it's 5 hours, I'll separate the last two videos. So we'll see what I do. Anyways, let's get into it because I am very excited. We have been struggling with solving some of these mysteries, not because they aren't necessarily hard, but because I am just unnecessarily stupid. Okay, so it is what it is. We'll figure it out. We've got our save file. I'm assuming it's this one. Hopefully. That'd be really awkward if it wasn't. End of day 10. Okay. The 2 men fought as the heavens opened and lightning flashed across the night. One man wrestled the casket from the other's grasp and leapt astride his horse, galloping off into the cold, wet darkness. Okay, solid choice. Do we need to review? I feel like we did this last time where we reviewed all 10 days, but let's just... we remember he yoinked... his partners were... Eyes were black, tried to use the diverging hook on his partner, as he did on himself. Which, it is the guy with black... I mean, it's not... I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the guy with the black eye patch. Pretty sure this is that guy. Everything is kind of pointing towards him. Can't remember his name right now, but we'll figure it out as we go. Okay, but the 2 men fought as the heavens opened and lightning flashed across the night. One man wrested the casket from the other's grasp and leapt astride his horse, galloping off into the cold, wet darkness. Okay. Ruh-roh. Oh, ooh, this is like some of the most satisfying. That's one of the necklaces, I think. Yeah? Oh. Oh! I forgot this was not water. Oh, that is a electrolyte packet in there that was really tart. I think I just got a clump of it. Was not expecting that. Okay. We gotta refamiliarize ourselves, but first we have to pet Jupiter because we risked it all for Jupiter, okay? For Jupy here. And we're getting our shelves pretty full. Okay, so I thought that it was in reference to one of the necklaces, but I don't think it is. I think this is the map thing, which it always is. Is it gonna lead to the center? Because this is... At first I thought it was maybe one of the rooms again. But no, these are definitely shapes of houses. We're looking for... I'm kind of looking on the lookout for this one. Because I feel like it might be the easiest one to spot, but I could be wrong. I know this is gonna take me a minute, okay? Please hold. It might take a minute. I'll swear to all that is holy if this is actually shifted and I can't rotate this car, I'm gonna lose it. First quest out the gate. Not looking good. And you're like probably sitting there being like, Lizzie, it's right there in front of you. Yeah, wait a dang minute. This is this for sure. There's the hole. Okay. Found this. Which means this is that second piece, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Is it gonna be this place? Are we looking to get the place in the center, right? Yes! Oh, I'm feeling so smart. Okay, Sunday. When I draw back the curtain, I am unable to control my exclamation of horror. Uh-oh. Behind the dark red velvet is a silent, squirming, seething mass of eyes, all shiny and wet and alive. Fear takes hold before my mind catches up, and I understand what I am looking at. And when I do, I realize that it is looking right back at me. Ooh, creepy. No, this is my literal nightmare. The object I am looking for sits on a small shelf below, and the eyes watch as I snatch it and get out of there as fast as I can. Yuck! Ooh, that's kind of a cool totem. Is that the wisdom sign again? I don't remember. No, the wisdom's... This is wisdom. This is the wisdom sign. That's sick. New totem. I feel like it should go here. But it's... get crowded on there. I feel like this matches. Oh, maybe we can leave it there. Should it go anywhere else? No, I liked it on this shelf. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And we figured this out last time. Crazy. Close. Get back down there. Okay, and there was something else too that we couldn't figure out last time, and I think it was... Oh, it was this. We didn't actually have... We didn't have... the right thing. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Doesn't matter. I guess we'll kind of have to try and figure it out. Okay, I want to say that everything except for this on this side is labeled, so maybe we actually bring him over here. Yeah, that works too. I think that works too. Because all of the stuff that we don't have labeled is on the side, but it just, there's other things as well. Here as well too. I feel like that works better. Okay, sorry. I like to decorate a little game. I think it's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. Okay. Ding! Sarah Barrington. Have we met you before? We think we finally located the wreck of the Orion out in the lake. I don't know who you are or what you're talking about. Sadly, our funding has run out, and we can't afford expensive diving equipment. Oh, so you've come to me then. But we put our heads together and wondered if you're our... Great. Okay, so something... This book? Let's go to the index and think about... breathe, maybe? An ascus, this is a good sign. An ascus allows the bearer to breathe underwater. The sensation is said to be most unusual since it requires one not to breathe at all. Those that use ascus for extended periods of times. Oh, hi, cutie. Hi, John John. Cute husband, chatter. Those that use an ascus for extended periods sometimes forget to breathe once they are back on dry land and subsequently pass out. The core of the item is cold to the touch, but the ring, sometimes called the halo, stays warm. Now, wait just a minute. It's not on this side, it's on this side. I think it's this, actually. Cool and smooth, surprisingly warm. This is it. Ooh, yeah. Crushed it. Has a ring. Close inspector reveals the ring is warm, whereas the rest of the item is cold. Lovely. We got a Cowdian siren. Huh. Cool. Hey, that was pretty nice. And then we also have this. Something by a diurnic seal. Blank object made from silver. Blank a diurnic field. There are only 2 types of diurnic fields. Hold on. Is it this one? No, that's crucius. It's this one. No, it's just this one specifically. Hold up. I still don't know what this would mean though. I feel like this is gonna open another secret thing, so I haven't been able to figure that out quite yet. Costumes. Strange. Okay. Rowena Hardwick. I am close, but I need more power. I need St. Cedric's thunder, and quickly, while the storm's raging. Okay, St. Cedric's thunder. Oops, wrong one. St. Cedric's thunder is used to store the power of a single thunderclap. Alchemists have been trying to harness this power for centuries, and there are rumors that some have indeed successfully used it to transmute base metals into gold. They are placed on the tops of mountains to charge them during storms. Gemstones can be used to prevent the charge from waning over time. What? Gemstones can be used to prevent the charge from waning over time. Gemstones. Let's take a look at the gemstones and see if we can get any ideas. Stone of containment. It's probably going to be a Wixic stone. Amethyst stone. Okay. Anything with an amethyst? Uh-oh. Oh, it might be this, right? Hold on. Let's double check that symbol. It's like a sideways S with a thing through it. Thunder! Thunder! Hear the thunder! There it is. symbol of thunder appears on the clasp. Amethyst gemstones, stones of containment, can be used to prevent the charge. Wait. There you go. I've also got fulmic mantles. Huh. Strange. There'll be strange happenings about. Alright. Francesca, your sister hates me. I've been trying to get a hold of Amara. Before she vanished, Verona said it might have something to do with my patients. Uh-oh. It had almost slipped my mind, but then I remembered that there's one right here in Strange Antiquities. Alright. There is. Eli told me himself he keeps it locked behind ethereal keys. Forgot about these guys. Okay. So something opens that. Hold up. We're just gonna be trying things because I really don't know. Is that a reference to something? Hold on. There's nothing that looks like a key. Hell if I know, I don't know nothing. Gulp. Oh. Apparently you can put that mask on Jupiter. Sorry, Jupiter. I didn't think it was actually gonna work. That's funny. Okay. Don't know what it could be. What is this? The spirit vault. This is a, it's not a, this one's not a real, a filled spirit vault, I guess. Uh-oh, am I just gonna have to fudge my way through this? I don't know what an ethereal key is. It's not gonna be a single one of these, I bet. I feel like I'm behind. What the hell's going on with the clock? Something, but I don't know what. Like, you hear that noise, right? Come on. Let's see what Amber is first. Mental fog, withering of intellect and thought. They are slow to work, require several hours to have any effect. Through prolonged use, they can cause the whites of the eyes to turn black and the subject to become deeply disoriented. Produce a magnetic field. Okay. What about... Eli told me himself he keeps it behind ethereal key. I don't know what that means, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what ethereal key is. I think I've missed something. out outside of filmic circles. Gemstones of the night power the concealment charm. Light and night. Gemstone of light and night. Let's freaking go. Okay, so that's the ethereal key. That's cool AF. Okay, now she needs Ambra, which disorients people, but for what reason? Hold on. Oh, Noctic field. Noctic. Noctic field. I gotta figure out what Noctic. Oh, okay, so it is that. Could be. Okay, so. Also, sorry, you can hardly see the new guys over here. Well, that's not helpful. They all are Noctic. That one's not. That one's Noctic. That one does not have a field really at all. Strange. Not a Noctic field. And also no field. Flip. Okay, so it's between these three. Disoriented. Okay, so they all kind of have symbols on them. This kind of reminds me of this mask. But let's see about this again. Hold up. Confusion. Oh, that's a good sign. Paralysis. This is a paralysis, so not this one. Oops. And I'm fairly certain it is that. Okay. Excellent. Crushed it. The item has a symbol of confusion across its face, which matches the description of causing mental fog. It produces a Noctic field when viewed in the filmic lens. Okay. Perfect. Okay, use that well, I suppose. Oh. And now we have this whole new area to decorate. We also have, like, this section, and this section, and this section, but I don't know, you know? I don't know. These all kind of, I mean, these guys kind of all match. That matches. These two match. Those match. But I want to move these guys up here. Like those guys should go there. match the same vibe. Do these match? I think these match. Cool. Excellent. Ding! Which means I feel like there's probably more things to find for sure. You! I know you from somewhere. Don't remember why, but this shop was important somehow. Bonnie? I took more than just her memories. Oh no. I'm sorry, I know I'm not making much sense. I haven't been myself. I'll leave you be. We scrambled Bonnie's brains. On a side note, I also forgot to show you guys my new nails. Practical Magic set is gone. And you know what? I'm fine with these for November. Look at them, just so pretty. Isn't that color? Doesn't match my skin complexion perfectly. You actually can't tell. I have a warm light on, but I'm a very pale white pale. Paper white. Paper white pale. Okay, sorry. Back to it. Bonnie. Shouldn't have tried to threaten the cat. I'd do anything for this guy. Pet Jupiter 30 times, but of course I'm gonna pet Jupiter a million times. You can't stop me. Peter Leland. They found some poor soul washed up on the lakeshore. An older lady by the sounds of it. Drowned. But that's not the worst of it. Her eyes were all black like those others. Uh-oh. I'm not taking any chances with the water around here. I'll take a bones guard. Okay. I love how all of them just assume I have what they've got, what they want, but you know what? It's accurate. I do have what they want. Okay. A small item known as a bones guard can be placed in any liquid to render it safe to drink. King Cedric the Meek was well known to be terrified of being poisoned, and so always drank from the same goblet, and always placed a bones guard inside it. He was stabbed to death in 1203. These objects bear the mark of the antidote. Okay. So I'm guessing this is the sign of the antidote. I could be wrong. I wonder if there's any... Swirl, where are you? Oh, spirituality maybe? Or rebirth. Doesn't matter, those don't help me. Could be this. This has a lot of marks on it. Oh. I'm worried it's this. That'd be really gross. Oh, unless if it's like this. No. Do I have a gemstone on it, do you think? Stone of water, I think. So, and it's got those symbols on it. that actually did have a leaf on it. No? No, I don't know if that's what I would count. What's the mark of the antidote? It's like, it kind of has that same... Uh-oh. What is that symbol? That'd be crazy if people putting this in a drink. It's like a triangle with a line through it, upside down triangle with a line through it. Upside down triangle means water. Weakness? Oh, I don't think that's right. Gold. Intricate detailing. I feel like maybe it could be that. This one is like insanity or invisibility or something. No, insanity? I think that's what that was. Or paralysis. This was paralysis. It's not that. There's something that says it's like the Bones guard death. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a bones guard, and I don't know what a bones guard even is supposed to look like. It's supposed to be something that you put in the in like a cup maybe, but I could be completely wrong. It might not even fit in a cup, which at this point it's like I definitely don't think it's any of these necklaces, that's what they're called. This has a symbol on it. I don't think it's could be that. This is just huge. This is even bigger. Let's look at some of these symbols though. For this square plus this little guy, and maybe we can look at this little cross-hatching thing. I'm worried though that the cross-hatching one is just like the phomic fields. We actually have to be so careful. going insane again. Is it cold? Yeah, lightning. Nice? Yeah. What else about the mythical bone guard? Huh? Oh, when? That's crazy. I didn't realize you could do that. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I was looking at symbols that could be related to the Bones Guard. The Bones Guard. Oops, okay, I left it, which is not. So. I don't think that's what it means. I'm curious. Oh, well, that's different than what I thought. What does the moon mean? Wait, I didn't even look at that. Hold on. Mark of the antidote. That sounds like a symbol of some kind. Yeah, I've been looking. Am I missing it? Okay, let's go through these together, shall we? Calm, confusion, death, life, paralysis, poison, truth, strength, protection, foresight, fear, deception, fortune, hypnosis, insanity, weakness, wisdom, earth, air, fire, water, light, dark, ashes, oil, soap, verdigris, urine, tallow, vinegar, wax, antimony, arsenic, bismuth, magnesium, phosphorus, platinum, potassium, zinc, copper, gold, iron, lead, quicksilver, silver, tin. Autumn, spring, summer, winter, fog, hail, lightning, storm, snow, rain, thunder, wind, cold, frost, heat, ice, blessing, wonder, god, rebirth, which is natural, goddess, spiritual, which is hello? Yeah, something to do with the feeling of unpleasant. There's no symbol for antidote in my book, but could it be related to the symbol for poison? Well, don't be stupid. That's what we looked at, didn't we? We said something looks like poison. There's if it says poison on it, would you not be worried that it was poisonous? Am I wrong for that line of thinking? The symbol resembles the symbol for poison rendered upside down and with a little line under it. It can be inferred that this is the mark of the antidote. Okay, yeah, guess what? I'm not very good at inferring things now, aren't I, okay? I'm afraid I can't pay you, but can I offer a trade if you'll accept it? Okay. Another hand? Who has these hands? Why are they coming to us? Put it next to the other hands. We got quite the hand collection going. Can I put them all down here? Including... No, they're way too close. Way too close together. May I offer one of these areas? Does this count as a hand collection? No? This is just, I don't know, call me crazy. Let's put this back up here. I'm gonna put these guys down here. This really isn't any different than on the other side. It's not a bigger spot. I don't know why I thought we needed to move all of them. Okay. It matters not. Oh! Gotta put this guy back up here. Forgot. This little guy. This little creature. Should we put the... should we put these guys over here? Because they don't... We're kind of putting all the things that we haven't labeled yet over here, right? Any spots for them? We could. Can't put those there, though. Hello? I feel like these guys gotta go together. Am I wrong? I feel like those gotta go together. Put him down here with this guy, because those guys gotta go together. And put him right there. Oh yeah, isn't that just lovely? It's a great addition. Excellent. Yeah. The shop has just got to look nice, okay? It's my job. Let me do my job, okay? The rider was lucky he made it to the Black Barrow and found refuge there and was nursed back to health. He would later discover his left eye was permanently blackened like his partner's eyes had been. His left eye was permanently blackened like his partner's eyes had been. It's permanent. Spooky. Oh. Oh, we know how to change that. Let's go. To my left, the day. To my right, the night. Maybe I don't. To the left The day to my right. The night. Gotta keep going. Hold on. Yeah, but what does that do? What does that mean? I don't understand. To my left, the day, okay. To my right, the night. But like, rises in the east, that's in the west, so if it's day to right, night, it's doing what? I really need somebody to be in the chat who understands what all of these are. Like, I don't know. Don't know what that means. To my left day, to my right night. Mars in winter, rising in summer. I don't know what that means. Oh! To my left day, to my right the night. Left day, right night. Okay, so I just be overthinking things way too much. But I still gotta figure out what's going on here, because this is suspicious. Monday, I find the row of 3 tombs in the upper levels of the catacombs. The cool darkness is strangely calming at times down here, and I sit for a while in quiet contemplation. When I rouse from my thoughts, I look down at my feet and find an item there. Had it been there all along, I never noticed it when I sat down. What'd we get? What'd we get? Ooh, that's insane looking. Where should we put this creature? He's gotta go with the other little guys down here, maybe? Makes a soft tinkling sound when it moves. A little warmer than I expect, hard but smooth. Gold, wood, oak if I'm not mistaken. So nice and tinkling sounding, you know? Love it. Love that. If you will. I still need to figure out what this means. I mean, I do know what it means. I just don't know how to... I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. If this isn't real, if the spirit vault isn't... What does this clock mean? Pet, pet, pet. David, hello. I've been hearing a worrying rumor about Verona Green. They're saying she drowned in the lake. I hope for all our sakes they're wrong. Verona? This Verona, the occult scholar? No, she can't be. According to family legend, an ancestor of mine hid an item of thaumic significance in his burial chamber. It has never been found, but not for lack of trying. I was tempted to search for it myself until I learned that it was in the catacombs in a place known as the Hall of Shields. Perhaps it's better to leave it as those who know what they're doing. Regards, MBM. Oh, interesting. The Hall of Shields. This one for sure. There's a ton of shields here. Is I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It is not fear, although fear is mixed in with it. With cold clarity, I know at once what it is. I have entered an area unknown. Oh, an area known as the depths. A place where few have been and fewer have returned from. Not even Palians can clear the air here and render it safe to breathe, but there is a way. Wait, Slate Miner, inhale the vapors produced by a spirit called Wandering Shroud. Oh. They say it invigorates their senses and stays the mind. We don't have a Wandering Shroud, don't we? Isn't this the one that we can't find? The Spirit Vault, nor the Shield Charm. Shadow Spirit or Wandering Shroud. What? Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but can have some small effect. And now Shadow Spirit or a Wandering Shroud will not abide them, for example. Wait. Hold up. The actual Spirit Vault. Faint vibration of the receptacle can be felt when a shroud is held within. I know, but this is the problem, is this is like... It smells bad. Harumph. Crisscrossed grooves. This is freaky. Chills my blood to hold it. Yeah, I would not want to hold it either. Do we have a spirit charm though? Right. Wait, no, where do we have an Oshadic spirit one? No, we don't. This one doesn't actually exist. I try to breathe in the vapors from the Wandering Shroud, but to my horror, I realize the spirit vault is empty. My vision starts to blur as the cloying air of the depths fills my lungs, and I stagger away in a daze. When at last I reach the surface, I take deep breaths of the fresh air, but my lungs ache for some time after. I need to be more careful. How are we supposed to get the freaking Wandering Shroud? I don't understand. I'm just so confused, you know, and I don't think anyone here has done this necessarily, so I don't know. Also, I gotta close this YouTube video. I think it's still playing in the background. No, bro. Okay. Okay, Baron Potter should know where the flippin' Wandering Shroud is. So those require... These two require the Wandering Shroud. Mother fathers. Okay. Nancy. Whoa, Nancy. You do not look good. I've done something quite stupid. I went exploring in Heathwood and came across a grave. I was so overgrown with dark brambles, so I started to clear them to get a better look at the inscription. Bad Nancy. I wasn't as careful as I should have been. The thorns were thick and menacing, and I scratched my arm on one of them. I've not felt well since. Please help me. You've been cursed. Nope, actually I don't think you've been cursed. You just look really nasty. Let's see. I don't even know what we're gonna look for here in the index. Thorns. Oh, Graver Thorns, maybe? Oops, I keep doing that. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Graver Thorns. It's Knight of Thorns, but no, because we already have that. C, D, E, F, G, J, K, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Huh. Time. What? Yeah. I thought she was, but she just said she hasn't felt well. Skin is pale, cold touch, and base down. Oh, darkly, eventually death. Black heart. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I didn't read them all the way through. Might be. Lamb siphon. Ooh. Used to reverse the effects of Blackheart Curse, a skilled hand is required to perform the procedure, drawing the curse from the body over the course of several hours. The instrument is made using the dried seed pod of a sheep snap plant. This has got to be it, right? Green organic material. Hollow when tapped. I'm fairly certain it's this. It's that same bulbous thing. The spherical part of the item clearly resembles the seed pod of the sheep snap plant. Clearly. that. Sounds like it might be a little bit painful. Don't know what to do about this clock still. I don't understand. Thaddeus White. You don't know me, but it's time I introduced myself. That's how he speaks, okay? I'm the curator of the Museum of History here in Undermere. Oh. Eli and I have a complicated relationship. Don't all siblings. I don't tend to come by the shop much anymore, but I heard he had left town for a few days. Haha. Guess taking advantage of that, I suppose. I wanted to bring him this, but I know you don't need to turn me away without even looking at it. Give it to me. Thanks, Thaddeus. Something necklace. It matches perfectly next to this. Finally, something to go along with this guy. Great. Okay. Let's read Thaddeus White's. Okay, here. The curator. Thaddeus White. As the curator of Undermere's Museum of History, Thaddeus is a collector of artifacts and curiosities from around the world. He has an eye for the rare and the unusual and enjoys telling the world's unheard stories through his collections. Over the years, he has also amassed a collection of items he does not put out on display. These are items that it would be best the public did not know about. They are known as dark articles. And we've collected the entire set, guys. Well done, well done. The whole set. I really hope she's not dead. That's gonna be a huge blow if she's actually kaput. Simone Green. Jupiter! Thank goodness you're safe. I was worried about you. I hope my mother is okay too. I've lost count of the amount of gossip I've heard about her about her misdeeds over the years. The truth is, when she gets stuck into a mystery, she's known to disappear for days at a time. In the meantime, I believe I found another clue in the journal. Please. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. The text directly before this is largely illegible, but I was able to make out a reference to a vault of some kind. 3 resonant objects. Dang it. Not even have the same. 3 resonant objects. Lightest first, heaviest last. Resonant objects? Resonant objects? Bro, I don't know what that means. Resonant objects? Wait, hold on. Maybe. Resonance compass and Zephyrim. Okay, so we might have 2 out of 3 objects. Unless if we can do 3 well, lightest first, heaviest last. So we have 2 of 3. Maybe. That's this baby. Where'd it go? Okay. Number 1. I wish it would just stick to where I was. And Zephyrim. Zephyrus, god of the west wind. These resonant objects give off a faint odor that will be familiar to any thaumaturge. It is the scent of the storm, of ozone and power, the scent of magic. When these vapors are inhaled deeply, they can unlock deep wells of anger and channel them into a powerful maelstrom. This is the power of the west wind. Okay, so maybe it's multiple? I wonder if this gives off... Okay, we've got this guy. And then... something that gives off storm? That's insane. That doesn't smell... Oh, wait. Doesn't... I feel like we already know what that is, but I could be wrong. them smell weird? Do we have any? Oh. I feel like maybe this might end up being something. I think that just means hot and cold. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I'm fairly certain. And then... Wait, did it say... Wait, hold on, hold on. God of the West Wind. Okay, hold on. Lightning, rain, thunder, wind. Do we have any objects with those symbols on them? This has a bunch of things on it. Like this has, but it has nothing to of remark. There's a sharp aroma. Sharp aromas. Pretty sure that's that one thing. Huh. Strange. And we only have that guy over here. Oh, man. I don't know how I'm supposed to inhale the vapors, you know what I mean? I don't know how I'm supposed to test that theory out. Confused by all these things. They're very confusing to me. I got a fright when they brought the body of that poor drowned woman to me with those lifeless black eyes. I thought for sure it was Verona at first. She does look like her, but we're quite certain it's a lady from Hawkshead who went missing a few days ago. Uh-oh, okay, thank God. There's one thing I can't get out of my head though. Why would she try and swim across the lake? And in the meantime, Verona is still missing. I don't like to use thermic needles as a rule, but the circumstances are beyond the rulebook. We need answers. Thermic needle it is. Thermic needles are controversial items that are rarely used. They can reach into the mind of the recently deceased to give an impression of their thoughts before they died. Curiously, the weight of these tall items decreases when heated. Tall items? The weight decreases when heated. I don't think it's that. Actually, I probably should have weighed it first. Okay. Still heavy AF. Thermic needle. guy. Yeah. It decreases or increases? Weight of the tall items decreases when heated. Maybe I should do this. Maybe it's this. Oops. The foamic item is this, because it burns. No. Because it's a piece of wood. Aha! There you are. Foamic wood at your service. It is a tall item. When using my weighing scales and candle, I confirm that the weight does indeed reduce when heated. And then we've got a loam. Okay. Crush that, definitely. The people are afraid, and they are right. They have a right to be, but it's too late for them. There is no use. They are no use to. Oh my gosh, I cannot read today. They are of no use to us, but you might be. Prove yourself, and perhaps Holgar will deem you worth saving. I require an object to steady my restless congregation and remind them why I am the one to lead us through this turbulent time. They respect strength and power above all else. Morgan's Folly or Fortinance. Okay, let's see what those are. Morgan's Folly. Did I miss it? Oh, it's right here. For the banishment of Hobbs' fear and Noctic's sight, these tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. Oh wait, that's not it. I was like, what? I already have that though. Morgan's Folly. A folly's symbol can be revealed to induce a trance-like state in anyone who casts their eye upon it, making them open to suggestibility. Precautions should be taken against unwittingly looking upon the hidden symbol for too long. Okay, Morgan's Folly versus Fortinance. Okay. Fortinance is... A Fortinance can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been snapped, whether by exertion or by hex. Usually made of stone and iron, and usually take the form of a small totem. I don't see the harm in giving her some Morgans. Folly. We tend to kind of side with the cult until we realize that they're culting too hard. Right? She doesn't seem like a bad person. She just kind of seems a little crazy, but not bad. Okay. I really want to say it's this guy, but I can't remember what that symbol is. Oops, 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 oops. The swooshies with the thing in it. The swooshies. Swooshies. Thing. Oh, that's paralysis. No, I don't think that's it. That's right. Okay, but then there's also this guy. Squared down. Oh, but that's weakness. Hold on. Smells of linseed, rough. Notice myself becoming drained of energy as I handle this object. Could be. Possibly. Just trying to put this on the counter. Could be that. This is a witch's something or other. I think it's this. I think that's Morgan's Folly. Oh, nope. It's not. Okay, that's great. We're going insane now. and green. Oh, it says hidden symbol. Staring at the symbol makes my head swim. That's it. There you go. Pendant features a hidden symbol of hypnosis. Oopsies. Okay. Okay. Let's take a gander at the book real quick and see if we can identify anything specific. We do know resonant. If we go to resonance or whatever. Or whatever. This is a resonance compass for sure. Compass. I'm gonna make it all sorts of different. Oh. Interesting. Okay. And then let's see. Still don't know what the Zephyrs thing is. An ecumenical is a receptacle commonly featuring a memento mori. That acts as an aid to recollection. A memory can reside in both the mind and the ecumenical at the same time, and it cannot be stored indefinitely. Oh wait, a memory cannot reside in both the mind and the ecumenical at the same time, and it cannot be stored indefinitely. When a memory has been left for long periods, it can begin to emit unpleasant vapors. An empty ecumenical, on the other hand, has an ominous presence pulling at the threads of one's mind. Is it this? Unpleasant sensation at the back of my skull. Memento mor... What? Ecumenical. Ecumenical. I think that's an ecumenical. A babella. The meaning of the unusual markings on a babelia is not clear. They resemble a mentic field pattern, but this item themselves do not produce a mentic field. They can be used to aid with translation of foreign texts, although they require some skill to make full use of. This ability does not transfer to spoken language. Mentic field? Is this a mentic field? That looks like it's a mentic field. It says it does not produce one, so we could check that. Mentic. Oops. Oops, oops. 1, 2. So that's not, I don't think. What was it? See? I think that's what this is. Okay. A babelia. We're making them blue for what we think they are. Corvan's Might. Oh. Eagle Gift, an assassin's tool that makes use of Wixic power. When the warrior queen Corvan was surrounded and close to defeat, a gift came to her from an unlikely source. With it, she turned the tide of battle, and the legend of the Bloody Queen was born. Wixic power. I'm pretty sure this is what we this is Corvan, but Wixic powder, Wixic thomic thing is we're on a roll here. Fortnance. Fortnance can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been snapped. Whether by exertion or by hex, they are made of stone or iron and usually take the form of a small totem. Physical strength or restore strength. Stone and iron. What is this? Bronze. This is tin. Stone, wood, and gold. Stone and bronze. Silver, gold. Stone and iron? No. Stone and iron. Also no. Bronze, everything. Gold and bronze. I don't think we have that. Yeah, I don't think we have that. Maybe. We'll see. We're not going to spend too much time. I'm on a roll. Thank you, TM. Thank you. But we're not going to spend too much time on the one that we can't because, you know, we probably don't have some because we have to find at least 2 more things. But I don't know how we're supposed to find the freaking wuthering ghost stone vapor thing to sniff to get into the lower levels of the stupid catacombs. I don't know how we're supposed to do that quite yet. Okay, Cowdy Siren. Okay, so I think it's that clay gold thing that we've got, maybe. Or even the... Oh, a display of Godian objects at the Museum of Undermere. Okay, so we have a necklace that looks like exactly like this. We also have a thing with this kind of skull. Although these are similar for form to thermic needles, Godian sirens serve a very different purpose. They create strong compulsion like a siren's call that can be used to divert attention. That's what this is. Because we got... The inner perception was, it takes great effort to tear my eyes away. What's it called? Gaudian Siren. Gaudian Siren is what I think that is. Okay. Okay, perfect. Heart chamber. Oh, I think it's this thing. I think this is the heart chamber. Oops. Heart chamber. Okay. And then the loam. Sometimes called a hand of Jupiter or a fire palm. A loam is an item with enticing power. They can reverse the signs of aging, but anyone who has played that game knows that it can only last so long before time catches up, and when it does, it often hits harder. Called a hand of Jupiter, fire palm. Fire palm. Tin. This is straight tin, but it's not nearly as... Enticing power? This doesn't give enticing power. It gives weathered. And nothing of remark. That's bronze. Like, chills my blood when I hold it. I don't know. I'm not gonna stay too much on that one. I don't know. I don't know if we've got that one quite yet. The 3 different elements that make up a pit allegedly represent the earth, the sun, and death, or darkness. The Dradic, the Diurnic, and the Noctic. These energies balance in such a way that the objects do not produce a recognizable thermic field. They can be directed to emit powerful vibrations capable of cracking solid rock. Three elements of the pit: earth, sun, death. Okay, I think it's this. Death. Like, look. Death. Earth. Sun. I definitely think that's what this is. They don't create a... They don't produce a thermic field, like it says. And... capable of cracking solid rock. I don't want to accidentally crack one of our things, though. You know what I mean? But I think this is definitely a pit. Pit, we've got resonance compass, which we did already. And we've got shin. These common items are made using materials with connection to the ocean. They might begin as superstition, simple objects made by sailors and fishermen to keep their boats safe. But with the help of the old thaumaturges, they became something more, and many lives were saved. Materials with connection to the ocean. I don't know about this one. I don't know. Made with things connected to the ocean. An aquamarine, maybe it's this? It could be that. Something I can think of that we have. Connection to the ocean. I feel like it might be that, but we're not gonna label it just quite yet, because I'm not, I don't know, you know? I'm feeling super confident in that one. Okay, solemn mether. Of the three types of mether, the solemn variety is considered the most powerful. It permits the drinker to forge pathways in the mind to recall that which has been forgotten or to repair that which has been broken. It will produce a noticeably stronger thermic field than the other two types. Huh. The mind. Let's see, do we have a symbol for the mind? Think about it though. A stronger thermic field than the other two types. Like, what do you mean stronger? How do you know if it's stronger or weaker? That looks pretty different. I feel like that's probably it. Solemn nether. Permits the drinker to forge pathways in the mind. Yeah, I think it's this. I think it's this one. Solemn nether. Oops. Solemn nether. Okay. Feeling pretty confident with some of these. Alright, spirit eye. There's some who say Stay away from the spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen. And others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps a layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbol inscribed upon them. Opposing symbols like this? I don't know. Symbols on them, but like it's like hot and cold, and then a dark green gemstone is the fourth eye, a stone of sight. So it could be, right? Their powers from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. I guess. I feel like those, I mean, those are opposing symbols, but I don't know how you would look around on this, you know? I'm not confident with that one. We're not going to label anything. Okay, after Spirit Eye, we've got Tormund's Bane and Truth Conduit, so we got these two. These can be rolled along the tongue to cure Tormund's paralysis or worn about the neck to protect against the curse. Like most items that ward against curses, they emit a diurnic field pattern. Diurnic field pattern, which looks like... What is it? So it's the square at the top, and then this one's at the top, and it's a square. Okay. Diurnic is those guys. Oops. That's not Diurnic. That's not Diurnic. No. No. Worn about. Also no. Oh, that's Diurnic. Do we have anything else? Fairly certain. Tinkle, tinkle. Okay, I think it's gotta be that, right? Tormund's Bane. Possibly. And the Truth Conduit. These items are used by tricksters and swindlers to distort and deceive. They do not warrant the designation of dark article that some want to apply to them because they can be and have been used maliciously. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind as the spell is woven, combining symbology with a deeper, more primitive. The sound they produce. Okay. It has the well, protection. Nope, it's not protection. That's not the protection symbol. What is it? Deception. There it is. I think that's what that is. Oops. Truth Conduit. I think that's what this is. Conduit. Okay. After the Truth Conduit, we've got Witch's Finger, Zaya, and Zephyrim. Witch's fingers are said to be the severed digits of the Witch of Undermere. They are capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body, a most unpleasant experience, but as a last resort, that has cured some and finished off others. Severed digits of the Witch of Undermere. I thought it was these guys for the longest time. Is it like this? Or this? Supposedly purification of the body. See, there's this symbol. But it doesn't have a dark feeling. The swirly, I think. It's going that way. Rebirth. Witch's finger. Witches. Oh my gosh. Witches. Is that how you spell witches? Witches? Witch's finger? Question mark? Perhaps. Should have just stayed there. Witherance. A witherance is the inverse of a fortinance and is sometimes put to more malicious use. These can be crafted from stone like the fortinance, but wood is more commonly used. Is that what this is? Oh, maybe it's this. Okay, we're moving on. We made good progress, I think, on maybe figuring that out. End of day 11. Or excuse me, 12. The writer's partner was less fortunate. They found his frozen body a week later. No, not the friend. Froze to death. Sorry, my back hurts, so I'm just rubbing my spine. Whoa. Oh, Zephyr. That's what that is, bro. I am marked by Jupiter. Okay. Let's find the mark of Jupiter. And it's probably going to be on that big house. Mark of Jupiter, the curly 4. I think it's gonna be here. Smart. I got skills, bro. Skills. Okay, Tuesday. The mark of Jupiter on my map leads me to a square room on the ground floor. Other than an intriguing torn note, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest until I notice that the bookshelf is mounted on a runner and can slide easily to one side. I push it and it glides easily, revealing a hidden recess in the wall behind it. A snake and a... Ooh, this is crazy. That there, I suppose. Oh my god, please. Oh. I'm gonna go right next to each other. The castle vaults are blocked by a diurnic seal. It can be opened by any object made from silver or gold that produces a diurnic field. The castle vaults? As in this castle vault? Gleaston Castle? Oh, to the vaults. Okay. Relax, everybody relax. Calm down. Okay, we gotta find an object with a diurnic field. The diurnic field is the one we just did, wasn't it? Ah! The square, the circle. thing that we just found that has the diurnic field? No. Also no. No. So this guy makes a crazy field, but no. Also no. So this? No. Was it this? Also no. Where the frick frack was it? Oh, it's this guy. A Babelia. Okay. Babelia it is. Where'd it go? Explore. Vaults. The vaults are blocked by a large iron door. It has no handle or keyhole, and it does not give in the slightest when I push against it. I realize that it has been thomically sealed, but that does not much help. It's not clear what I need to open it. I need this puppy. What? It said any of it. Blocked by a diurnic seal. It can only be opened by an object. It can be opened by any object. Oh, made from silver or gold that produces a diurnic field. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. That's stone. Silver or gold. I guess other things will produce it too. Like, we should have to find something that's silver or gold. Shoot. Going a little crazy today. No. Silver and gold. Don't quit on me, don't. Oh my gosh. Glitched for a second there. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. This freaking silver and gold. Okay. I should have really thought this through a little bit more. Gold, silver, and it's not this. Gold. Iron and gold, of course. Shoot. This is gold and silver. Are we sure this isn't the right one? Damn it. Stone and gold. It's just bronze. What is silver or gold? It's silver or gold that produces the diurnic field. Like the entire thing? This is iron. Dang it. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. What? Any object made from silver or gold that produces a diurnic field. What about this? This is silver, right? Of course that's not. has silver on it. Not correct. Also not correct. Is that gold? Also incorrect. Wrong. This has gold on it. Also not correct. For flippin' heck's sake, bro. The door slides open without a sound, as though it has been kept well oiled over the years. Behind it, I find a large natural cavern that extends into the rock beneath the castle. Somewhat disappointingly, the walls are lined with racks of whiskey bottles instead of rows of artifacts that I was picturing. When I show Edmund, he's delighted, and he spends some time examining the dusty shelves. It is not long before he makes a find that I'm surprised I missed. I return to the shop with a spring in my step and a curious item that demands further study. Ooh. Iron bronze with a bunch of symbols. Engraved symbols, sharp edges, and weathered. No sense, no feels. The Bishop Square is a simple tool of my great-grandfather's, devising loosely based on Briar's disc. On a Briar's disc. Oh, I think we used a Briar's disc in the first one. I can't remember. It sounds familiar. By all accounts, he was an impressive man, but it would seem his mind began to fail him at the end. Perhaps he spent too long studying his Zeya. He imagined invisible enemies coming to steal away his most prized possessions, so he began hiding them about the castle, noting their locations in a code that only he understood. Oh. Okay, so this is a Zeya. So that's going to be part of this. But... let's put these away. Which we finally did that one. Okay, this has like this is summer, that's winter, mixed fall, summer. Oh, 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 oh. Mars in winter, rising in summer. Oh, it's gonna work like this. Okay, Mars in winter. Okay, so this is winter. What's the symbol for Mars? Iron. Okay, this one. Okay, so Mars in winter. So the kitchen. The smells and sounds of cooking greet me as I enter the castle kitchens. I feel a little foolish as I try to avoid the cook's glares while following the clues left to me by a mad old man. What was I thinking? I'm not going to find anything here, and yet, on the exact spot where the map leads me, there is something. A floorboard that has been cut and replaced. With a little difficulty, I lift it up on and feel around in the cavity below before my fingers grasp something. Ooh, freaky. Okay. Hidden knowledge, use the Bishop Square. Yes, we've done it. Okay, there's another one. Rising in summer. Rising. What does that mean? Rising in summer. What could that possibly mean? Or did that just mean this? Mars in winter, rising in summer. And that's what that was. Oh, okay, I think that's what that meant. Lovely, that was very fun. I want another one! Give me another! We might get another, like, end of day card that gives us one of these. it's not like... Huh. Okay, this would be a remnant object, I think, then. I think this is a Zaya. 3 resident objects, right? Okay. Am I crazy? Am I cuckoo? Resonant object, right? Or a Zephyrim, that's what I mean. Oh, wait, it's different than a Zephyr. But... Or wait, did he say it was a Zaya? Hold on, what does this say? Perhaps he spent too long studying his Zaya. Maybe that's the Zaya? I don't know. Oh. A black substance, soot perhaps. Interesting. Okay, now I gotta do some rearranging. Get the plant down there. That one too, I think. Put those guys there. I want to put these guys back up over here in their spooky spot. Put this guy, the wood, these known wood guys, these known wood creatures together, I think. Put these guys next to them, create a little space up there, perhaps. Oh, there's a lot happening. Sorry, I like the organization aspect of this game, you know? I find it very calming. Put these guys together. For now, I think that's nice. This guy there. The bulbous guys together. Nah. These guys. Somehow I feel like these guys kind of fit together a little bit. These are all items we don't technically know. Definitely know that guy. Know this guy. How do we think this is looking so far? I feel like this is looking pretty nice. I'm actually thinking I should probably move the books down so that I have access to them when I come back down here instead of having to like squish them around quite a bit, you know? So we're gonna move these books down together. A so satisfying. Put these guys up here. I'm gonna put the spirit vault down here because this is a mystery on why it's acting up the way it is. And then I guess we'll just put that away for now. Seems fine. Put those there. This guy has been discovered already, so we can keep him there. Keep those guys together. These two have been a necklace somewhere. I just don't remember where it is. There it is. Those two can go there. Oh, this is looking nice. Guys, I'm very satisfied with a lot of this. This guy needs to go down here too. Those two need to switch places. Those two. Yes! We're gonna put these cups right here. And we'll put the ethereal key down here. Let me put them down here with these guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking great. Excellent. Guys, this looks amazing. This looks so great. I am loving what we've done with the place. For realius. You know what? We could even put that guy there. Give these things a little space, you know? Fill up the gaps, if you will. Perfect. Perfect! Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to do that. There was no stopping it. Ding! James Herschel. I can't say too much, but it has fallen to me to carry a secret that people would kill for, that people have killed for. Tell me, James Herschel, tell me. I can keep a secret. It's a lot of weight to carry around in my head, and it's getting harder to bear around certain family members. It's occurred to me that it would be safer in an ecumenical. We think it's this. Crushed it. An hourglass motif on the box. Sounds like somebody's drilling or hammering something into a wall or something of some sorts. Anyways, there was an hourglass motif on the box, a memento mori. On closer inspection, it produces an unpleasant sensation, suggesting it is empty. Excellent. Okay. We can change the color now. Ecumenical. We're correct. Excellent. Move this over. I don't like that you can't move this. I would put this down here if I could and pull it out whenever I required it. You know. David. It's getting dire out there. They found the body of that priest last night. She was torn to shreds by her own congregation and left to rot outside the town hall. What? Such horrific violence. It has no place in our town. I gave her the Morgans Folly. How was I supposed to know it wasn't gonna work? I should have given her the one that gave her a bunch of strength so she could fight them off. Damn it. That's on us. In answer to your question, yes, it is possible to capture a wandering shroud. Please. I need one so bad. We've got 2 areas of the freaking catacombs that we can't travel to because we don't have a freaking wandering shroud. To the north of town, if you follow the little stream up through the woods, you'll come out on a hilltop that was clearly of some ancient significance. It is not uncommon to see wandering shrouds there. Be patient, be still, and they will come. Your friend, Barton. Okay. Explore north of the town. Oops. The little stream. Is this the little stream? Up through the woods. Okay. Should not have come here. What? North stream north? What? Up through the woods, you'll come out on the hilltop that was clearly some angels. Okay. To the north of town, if you follow the little stream up through the woods. Okay, so maybe it's this one, or... Dang nabbit. Okay, we're gonna have to try that again. Oh, we still have a little bit. We can try that again. Let's try it one more time. Is it here at the barrows? Or does it mean like... I just don't understand what it means when it says, to the north of town, if you follow the little stream up through the woods, you'll come out on a hilltop. Follow the stream. After a pleasant walk along the beck, I reach a series of grassy mounds, the barrows. Whoever is buried in them must have been important in their time. If I am to collect what I have come for, I will need to be prepared. Spirit vault. Use. Okay. Finally. We caught a wandering shroud. Yes, we've done it. I sit and wait quietly and patiently, not certain exactly what I'm looking for. For some time, nothing happens, and then, long after my mind has drifted towards a warm fire and a hearty supper, I notice a movement in the corner of my eye. A strange, thin mist has formed near one of the barrows. It seems to produce a sort of dark light. A contradiction that my eyes have trouble perceiving clearly. The ethereal creature, for surely this is a creature of some kind, ambles towards the vault that I have left out for this purpose, and I dare to breathe as it slowly nestles itself within the receptacle. Finally, bro. Finally. Put that one in the archives. I still don't know. Okay, we've got two things in here. Down here, which requires this. Finally, I breathe deeply from the spirit vault and it clears my mind. I don't care to linger too long down here, but I forge on until I reach the unmistakable Hall of Shields. A stone sarcophagus sits on a raised portion of rock in the center of the cavern. I hold the torch close to better see the inscription on the side of the tomb. It reads, "The sun's light will reveal my gift." Mystified, I cast my eye up to the walls of the cavern and search the shields for some other clue, but nothing stands out. The sun's light will reveal my gift. Okay. Thinking sun or light? Official Steam Fox! Hello! Thank you for collecting your deadly nostalgia. You got a puka shell necklace, bro. Let's go. I hope you've been well. We are looking for something that gives off light or sun. Light, right? Light. Let's see. Sun. Pit or sun bond? Okay. Pit. Capable of cracking solid rock. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Oh, we are so close to going insane. Okay, don't do that again. It's not pit. It's the other one. Oopsie daisies. Where did that other one go? Sun, 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 sun. Wait, did I go past it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Oh, we just didn't go as far. Sun. Sunbond. I've been well. How about you? Oh, doing well. Thank you. Just using all our brain cells, but we keep going insane. So it is what it is. I think that's just the nature of how I am all the time. Not able to use my brain cells for things. If I have any. I think I've got a pretty smooth brain, so, you know, that might be a problem. IQ level 5. Have you been playing any fun games lately? This one is like a super fun fall little mystery spooky-ish game. Riddle. There's lots of riddles. Okay. Sunbond is a small lightweight designed to be carried discreetly and made of gemstone of light that carry the warmth and the light of the sun, the brightest that can be. Okay, this is definitely what I probably should have done. What's it called? Sunbond. Where is it? Maybe I should have organize these in order and also what is it? Oh, this is the Sunbond. Yeah, that makes total sense. It should have been the Sunbond. You found a nice little game called Mimesis. Is that the one? Is that the one game that you play with friends and it creates it mimes you? Like it creates like a adversary that's fake. I can't remember if I'm thinking of the right one. Let me look. I'm gonna look it up. Mimesis. Hold on. It sounds really familiar. Mimesis. Survival game. Yes, this is the one I'm thinking of. I don't know if I described it at all. Yeah, it copies your voice. That's what it is, right? Yes. That looks super fun. That looks super fun. Okay. Mystified, I cast my eyes up onto the walls of the cavern and search the shields for some other clue, but nothing stands out. Oh wait. The sunbond banishes the darkness in an instant, half blinding my gloom-adjusted eyes and bringing summer's warmth to the cold cavern. Blinking and squinting, I notice that one of the shields in particular is glowing in the bright light. I reach up and pull the shield down to reveal a small cavity hewn into the rock behind it. Inside is a blood-red urn. Oh, and we're taking it? We're taking the urn. Okay, from the grave. Okay, from the catacombs. Excellent. It's really cool looking, but okay. Doesn't seem like the smartest of moves, but you know, that's okay. We're here. Okay, finally, can put this one away. And then maybe we can actually do this other one. Hold up. Below a moon that does not shine. Oh, wait. Is it this one? Was this the one that we couldn't get to? No, we did that one, right? Below a moon that does not shine, there is no mark upon my shrine. In the dark, but not alone, my neighbor bears a cross of stone. It's this guy. I remember now. Oh! Shoot. Okay, we're not going to attempt that until tomorrow because, oh my word, we are one bad choice away from being dead. I got to thinking after I left earlier, transferring the secret to ecumenical only adds an extra step. Yes, it's safer than walking around with it in my head, but I would know where to find it. What I really need is a truth conduit so that I can deceive them into thinking I know nothing at all. Okay. A truth conduit. that this like smoking now. Did we label a truth conduit? I don't know. I don't think we did. Guess let's have a look. See, shall we? Truth conduit. Used by tricksters and swindlers to distort and deceive, they do not warrant the designation of dark article that some want to apply to them, but they can be and have been used maliciously. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind. Oh! Deeper, more primitive power. Truth conduit. Identified. Bears the symbol of deception, and it makes a gentle sound. We very much like it. Should we move this? No, I think it's good over here for now. For now, we can put it down here. Have its own little home, but we gotta change this so we know that that's what it is. And this guy can sit up here by himself. Okay. We're not doing that right now. I'm too worried we're gonna go insane in the membrane. We do not want that. Evelyn Bennett says, I have never felt more tired or more devoid of life. An apathy has settled in my bones that I do not seem able to shift. But while I still have breath in my lungs, I will not succumb without a fight. By the grace of Grey, I will find a way forward. Forward. Oh, okay. You're coming to me. Let's see. Binding seed, Selenic totem. Imbued with sentiment or feeling such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. Maybe a Selenic totem. Maybe. Well, let's make a binding seed. Oh. No, that'll kill her for sure. Hold up. Let's see. Feeling. Joy. Selenic totem. I think it might be Selenic totem. I think we're gonna give her a Selenic totem. I think it'll help her. I hope. Ooh, is it? I can't remember where the Selenic totem is. Selenic totem, where are you? Oh, there it is. I forgot it's that. Oh, I lost it. Oh, shoot, dude. Oh, my word. Got that one. Roll. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. None of the above. We have 2 suns, but we can't. Okay, so if we do this. Oh. We're doing, I think, on the 3, I think we'll be able to get them off a little easier. Okay. This is crazy. 2 suns. Shoot. Cat. Just need one more cat. Come on. Are you kidding me? Bro, fine. Bank. Try it again. do not want to die. Do not want to die. Don't let me die. Okay, we got the sun and one cat. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do this one because this is literally the more specific one. This one just needs 2 cats and 2 anything else. Oh, shoot. 2 anything else. We need 2 cats. 2 cats. 2 cats. 2 cats. 2 cats. You're freaking joking, bro. Oh my word. Oh no. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jupiter. Jupiter was like, no, yeah, that was really bad luck. Come on, keep a cat, just one more cat. You're freaking joking, bro. Oh my gosh. Hey, oh my word. Oh my word. We almost didn't survive that. Oh, that was just so nerve-wracking. I cannot believe we almost just lost our lives to this damn game. Oh my god. Without Jupiter, we would not be here today. Okay, so it's not a thing. Hey, but this time, this means we can try this other thing. This one again, because look, we got all of our sanity back, because we almost died. In front of a customer, no doubt. Of course. But of course. Okay. Has she been cursed or something? I don't know. We might as well look, right? Savage has essentially burning from the inside out. No. Poison of the mind. Suffering from his curse. Speak of nightmares. Blue tint to the eyes. No. No curses for you. Okay. Ouch. That's a translation. No. Oops. No. Enhance or restore strength. Strong compulsion like Siren's Call. No, no, no. Things. Reverse signs of aging. That's not correct. That is not correct. Oh, I'm so dumb. The resonance compass will point to resonant objects, so we just have to move that thing around and see if there's any resonant objects. Okay, cool. Let's see. Protects against insanity in all its form. Wait. Our projection presence of the body. No, it's like astral projection. Oops. That's superstitious sailor stuff. Spirit Eye. No. intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification. Inverse of affordance and sometimes more malicious. Innocently instill a fear of paranoia. Difficult to remove. Fate odor that will be familiar to thaumaturge. Huh. I don't know. Sorry, I stepped away for a second. I gotta do it again for a brief moment. Ah, official Steam box. How could you? No, I'm just kidding. You're totally fine. Evelyn Bennett. Okay. By the grace of the Grey, I will find a way forward. Okay, apathy. I don't... I think that there's... I don't know what she wants. I'm so sorry, it will never happen again. No worries. By the grace of Grey. Is there something that says Grey in here? There's not like a Grey. I'd be so dumb if there's something called Grey. Grace of Grey. Hold on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Grace. Oh, you're kidding me. Can I throw hands at her? Just tell me you wanted this, idiot. Just tell me you wanted this. Okay, using the index I can find a sketch of ship. Okay, no, it doesn't. I'm not doing any of that. She said Grace is Grey, and she should have said I wanted Grace is Grey, okay? Wasting my time, idiot. What a fool. Fool of a toque. Okay, we're still... Hold on. I'm gonna do this again. I know I found it last time, I can't remember. Below a moon that does not shine, there is no mark upon my shrine. In the dark, but not alone, my neighbor bears a cross of stone. Okay, but it has to be below a moon that does not shine. Oh, it's this one. Below a moon that does not shine, there is no mark upon my shrine. In the dark, but not alone, my neighbor bears a cross of stone. Ah, finally! I find the blank tombstone without too much trouble, but there is nothing else here. Feeling foolish, I begin to make my way back to the surface when suddenly I see it, tucked away in a natural crack in the rock wall, a stone totem. This is what I came for. Another stone totem. Let's go. Add it to the collection of other stone totems. Excellent. I find myself needing to rearrange yet again. How crazy. So crazy. We be. Look, the two hands are lined up. I love that. We're gonna do it like this. Maybe put this guy somewhere. Yeah, maybe you can sit up there with the cups. Bones God. Gotta move these around just a bit. I want this guy. To sit somewhere nice. Nice. I will allow it. Okay, so resonance compass. Okay, so this is a resonance. Is this a resonance thing? No, it's not. So this says 3 resonant objects, lies first, heavy last. Okay, so it's not necessarily. Is this this a thing? I don't know. Do I keep this down here? Yes, I will, because it seems like it's a tool. Okay, where's the next one? Oh, is it down here? Well, yeah, there's that. Any other? Oh. This little amber guy is one, and let's see. The Corvan's might. Oh, but we gotta weigh them all. Hold up. Okay, putting this guy. I think this is technically also a tool. I don't know if it's necessarily something that we were gonna use, but I don't know, we might. Let's put these puppies. Hello? Stand on the... This is a desk, for God's sakes. Okay. Lightest first, heaviest last. Let's go ahead and do this. Lightest first. It's probably the lightest. Hello? Medium. Stop! Oh. Lightest first, heaviest last. Let's go. Okay, see? I knew it was doing something. Huh? Oh, hold on. Is this... Do we have to click it right at the... This one's technically different, right? There we go. Maybe it was opposite. Oh, yeah, let's go. Hi, Shay. How's it going? Apexing right now? Heck yeah. Thanks for lurking, friend. I hope you've been well. Sorry, I can't connect the hearts without looking at my hands. That's for you. I hope you're having a good time at apexing. Oh my gosh. This is freaky. What is this? This part is painted black, gold. Unusual. Not hot exactly, but energetic somehow. Your heart looks 1,000 better times than mine. Well, I didn't realize, so this is how I do mine. Wait, hold up. Right? So I do my hearts like this. I mean, I mostly usually just do this because this is what we did. This is what us old timers did in high school back in the day, right? And then, oh my gosh, see, I can't look at the screen and then do it. I keep like my depth perceptions off. So then I started doing this because this is the updated heart. But apparently a lot of people do it like this. With their middle fingers up, but I'm not flexible like that. I have to do it like this with my pointer fingers. And I feel like it looks a little more like a heart, but this is the way John does it. Ow. It's gonna like give me a spasm. And then there's also people that go like this. This one looks crazy. It looks like an arrow more than it does a heart. But I'm a fan of this and this. That's for you. I hope you've been doing well. Hope Fan Bam's been good. Okay. Can't tell if that's a low hum. Oh my god, you can kind of hear something. Can't tell if that low hum is coming from the item or my own imagination. There's definitely something unusual about this item. I can't quite put my finger on it though. Okay, well, we've got a new spooky dooky item. Okay, dang. That was really interesting. That looked like there was somebody right there. Freaked me out for a second. I was like, who is lurking in the shadows? This will bug me if it's in the middle here. I need this to go away. I don't want it on the desk anymore. Let me put it away. It's fine, whatever. Okay, finally, another thing to put in the archives. Let's go. Excellent. Please pet the kitty, pet the kitty. That being said, that's a very mysterious pendant. This is the pendant that is like, hold on, I wonder if you can see it. Oh, there it is. It's down here. It's like the game. That's the game symbol when you download it. So might be special or something. I don't know. Guess we will see. Barton, you're back. I've had a tip-off about something exciting. Have you come across the so-called nameless gods? Did you also know that the tall stones that you sometimes find in high places were once doorways of a kind? And here's the exciting part. An inscription has appeared on the stone that sits atop Weatherlam. This is where you come in. I'm confident that a pit will open the doorway. The other option is a Babelia to read the inscription, but they say that if you read the language of the nameless gods, you become cursed, which I can't say I like the sound of. I'm leaning towards the more direct approach, but then again, that could be dangerous too. Okay, yeah, here. Have the pit. If that's the approach you want to go, do it. Let's freaking go. I knew that was the pit from the get-go. Okay. Thank you. I hope this worked. Here's a token of appreciation. Something for you to ponder over. Ooh, another item. Okay, this one. Oh no. Filling up again. How is this possible? How is this possible? I'll put this right here. Yeah. I want to switch these guys though. That feels better. That feels better. The store feels better for show, for show. Okay, and then this is just instructions of the Bishop Square. So I don't think I need it. Hopefully not. But we're ending the day here. Okay, this is actually good. I think we'll be able to get through one more day. And we'll be able to do the last 4 days tomorrow. This is good. This is good pacing, I think. Approximately 4-ish, 5-ish days per stream. I like it. Okay, end of day. What day is this? 12? 13? 13. With dreams of earning his fortune long banished from his mind, the man brought the casket to a trusted friend, the curator of the museum in Undermere. Together, they looked for an answer. I knew it. I knew it. Eli's brother. I knew it was going to be like Eli or Eli adjacent. It's Eli's brother that they... Maybe that's the thing that brought us. Sword. Okay, let's see what's going on. I am buried with the Knight of Thorns. Oh, okay. Let's go check it out. Day 14 Wednesday. Bright and early. We're going to the catacombs. Buried with the Knight of Thorns. Okay, what do we see here? The Knight of Thorns. objects that were designed to slot into armor and weaponry. They induce calm and rage in the face of the unimaginable horrors of the battle, allowing the bear to stay one step ahead. The Knight of Thorns famously wore a shimmer on his chest plate, but it didn't save him from being slain in the Battle of Sutherfell of 1356. 1356, it's this guy. Ha 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 ha, we smart, we got this. The tomb of the Knight of... What? The tomb of the Knight of Thorns resides alongside an ossuary filled with the unknown dead from the Battle of Sutherfell. It is an unpleasant place that I do not plan to linger in. Happily, I am able to find the item I came for without any difficulty, and I quickly leave and don't look back until I am out in the bright of day once more. Another thing to add to our stone collection up here. Excellent. Okay. We're doing pretty good, I think. I don't think we're too far away from this stuff. But we haven't had an update in a while. I've noticed that some people claim not to fear death. They say that dying scares them, but not death itself. Not me! Not the great Thomas Pope! Give me pain, give me fear. If I can feel it, then I know I'm alive. I like how you think, Thomas Pope. Going back to the nothingness, that's what I fear. I'm going to do my best to live forever, starting today with a loam. Uh-oh. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know what a loam is, so... Ruh-roh. It's that thing that obviously extends life. I know what we've read in here already, but the problem is this. Hand of Jupiter or a fire palm. So it's tin, but it says a fire palm, and this looks like a giant stone. So I'm guessing it might be a gemstone related endeavor. Could be wrong. Let's see. This one says yellow and or orange depends between the impurities. The sunstone, fire and light, heat and life, maybe? Oops, it's gotta be one of these things that we just got, because, like, we just barely got, like, 12 different items, it feels like. You know, like, I feel like, I don't know. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? I just am thinking... Hold up. Is my notification still up? Oh yeah, it is. I hope nobody has followed or subbed. I don't think anyone has. But I also forgot to mention my notifications are still broken for some things. Oh, you know it's not broken though, and I'm gonna play it for you because nobody has used it yet, except for me and John. My tomfoolery.
I took the liberty of spelling in my name.
What do you know about Commodore Norrington? What do you know about Commodore Norrington? This tomfoolery. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting sidetracked, okay? You know what? You know what? We love Commodore Warrington, okay? We love him. He sucks in the first 2 movies, but he has a redemption arc in the 3rd one, and I will forever be so pissed that they did that. And then he sacrifices himself for Elizabeth. Doesn't help that my name's Elizabeth too, so when I watch this I'm like, oh my god, they're fighting over me. The pirates and everybody is fighting over me. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, back to the loam. Okay, so the only thing is I don't think we have anything left with a stone, but when we looked at it, when we were going through the book earlier, it says Hand of Jupiter, which is tin. And these are all stone. This is the only thing. It's a hand, quite literally, and this is tin. So we're good on sanity. I'm gonna give him this necklace. Hand, tin, planetary metal. Oh, triangle, the symbol of fire. Oh. Didn't get that one, but 2 out of 3. I'll take it. I will take it. You're welcome. Thomas Bishop. Tommy Brown. I went with Mr. Potter with them yesterday. We found the tall stone easy enough and set about our work. Okay? Mr. Potter. He told me to stand well back when we were ready, just in case. I thought it had worked at first. The stone opened just like a door, just like Mr. Potter said it would. And he went inside, but then it slammed shut and there was a noise like thunder. I ran up, but there was no sign of Mr. Potter, and the tall stone was a stone again, and there weren't even a crack to show where the door might be. The writing on it was gone too. I don't know what it means. Now, Mr. Potter was a fair man, and he paid me fair for the work. What I really wanted was a thing that he wouldn't give me. A Pathfinder's tool. Oh, oops. And he had it on him, of course. Not that I had robbed him. I can't read. I cannot read what he's saying. I'm if Ed left it behind, but then again, he wouldn't need it if he were dead, would he? Oh my god. Anyway, I don't know his name, but I reckon you'll know it. It had unnatural properties, like it was floating on air. Said he could use it to find its way even in the fog. I don't know what you're asking me, bro. I can't even... Pathfinder School. EFG-HIJKLMNO. Pathfinder, damn it. Okay. No Pathfinder specifics. Floating on air? Floating. A, B, C, D, E, F. Looking for an item with equally sized and spaced holes. This has a feeling of disquiet lances through my body. The last time we got that, it was this. Valent? What is this? What is Valent? I can't remember. Oh, the holes in Valent are size and spacing. Find them in the right. Okay, this is a Pathfinder note for show. There you go. There you go, bro. Duh. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Agnes Dent. There has been an unexpected death in the family. It has hit all of us quite hard, particularly my husband. I would like to gift him a heart chamber. Sorry, down one of those. Oh, go back. Heart chamber. I think it's this. Yes, that's correct. Heart chamber. Correct. Edmund Bishop is back. Did you ever work out what that Bishop Square thing was? I suddenly remembered this note that I found some time ago, and it occurred to me that it might be related. I almost threw it away, but it intrigued me, so I held on to it. Haven't a clue what it means. Thank you. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Let's see. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Blessing? Or rising? Blessings. There was blessings in spring, and then whatever rising is in autumn. Okay. Moon with the tears. Blessings in spring, or is this spring? On the map lead me to the winding stairs of the North Tower. The pendant has been carefully hidden, but knowing where to look means that it does not take me long, and I am soon on my way back to the shop with a new trinket to add to our growing collection. It's crazy. Is it trinket? Is it a necklace trinket? No. Get out of the way. You're back. Something isn't right at the museum. I'm worried it's all my fault. Well, I'd hoped my brother would be back by now. I've had an idea though. I'm no thaumaturge, but I think I can weaken it using the witherance. Oh dear me, this had better work. Witherance. Witherance! Witherance is an inverse of a fortinance, and it is sometimes put to more malicious use. The stones things can be crafted from stone like the fortinance, but wood is more common use. Okay, what's the fortinance? I don't remember. Oh crap. What? A witherance? A witherance? A witherance? Okay, well, hold up. Let's see. Do we have opposing symbols here? What is a fortinance? This is a witch's symbol. These guys look like they could be friends. He's got 3 symbols on it, and this guy's only got 1. And this is poison or something. Hold up. Weakness. This has paralysis. Paralysis, cold, and water on it. Fire? I don't think it's that. Do we happen to find out what the fortinance is? Oh, well, hold up. This has fire, earth, water, air. Oh god. This kind of has a similar vibe to this guy. These guys have similar vibes to each other. Weakness. This is probably a bad guy, right? Drained of energy as I handle this object. Does that have to do with something? An inverse of fortunance. Oh! Can enhance physical strength or restore strength. Okay, I think it's this guy. Ugh, identified. Yep, Fortinance user strength inverse is weak. Made of wood. Oh yeah, it's also made of wood. I forgot about that. So the other one I think is probably stone. So maybe one of these. Does this guy? Looking at that. Feeling a disquiet rinses through my body. None of those give strength, so I don't know what the fortunance is, to be honest. Ah, well, we got it, didn't we? Jacob Priestley. My mind is severed. Need nether. Nether. Kind of nether. Nether. M's. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O. Nether. Unless if he's talking about this nether. Type of nether is used to purge unwanted memories, as with any procedure that can be altered in mind. Should be used sparingly and considerately. Nethers are typically used in communal ceremonies designed to easily pass from one person to another. Oops. Where did that go? My god, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Hello? Oh, it's because it's literally the first thing. Hold up, I'm so crimson up. Okay. Trying to click nether. Restful nether, solemn nether. Considered the most powerful, it permits the drink to forge pathways in the mind to recall that which has been forgotten. What is this? Mind is severed. Yeah, that's okay. It's a solemn one. Recall that as my heart. Okay. Stronger stomach feel. Okay, we think this is it. Wait, where is it? Oh. Wait. Permits the drinker to forge. It's this. This is the solemn nether. This is what we think it is. Yes. Okay. It's like this. I could have sworn we had discovered this one already, but we couldn't. So there's that. Where's the other cup? It's over here. Oh, so they're probably, so if that's restful nether, then this is probably abrasive nether, or whatever it's called. Probably, right? Yeah, abrasive nether. I think that's probably what this is. That being said, I'm gonna keep all the nether cups together. Where will we put you? Put you there. Yeah, that looks good. That works. I will allow it. Francesca, you're back! Discovered something via the Thomic needle. The woman who tried to swim across the lake was compelled to do so by some invisible force. She was looking for something, and whatever it is, it's right here in Undermere. That's not all. I decided to experiment with the Ambra. When I was under its spell, I heard whispers. Something was calling to me, and it left me feeling terribly afraid. That must be what's keeping my patients in their trance-like state. I've never used a Godian siren before, but it occurred to me that I might be able to use it to drown out the whispers. Excellent, guys. Excellent. We really actually, I think, did good. Let's see. the cats some pets. Guys, that was really fun. I think that we just end the day, I think, and then we start up on this screen like we did today. So, not gonna read that. We're not gonna spoil it for ourselves. I think we saved. Okay, that was perfect. That was super fun. I'm super glad that we did another few days. We are going to be streaming again tomorrow night, and hopefully we're just going to play until we finish it. I don't know if it's going to be another hour. It's going to be another few hours. I'm hoping that there is like good couple hours left still because this game is seriously so fun. I don't want it to end. I am having such a good time. Our store looks immaculate because of my I'm just giving it good feng shui. I don't know what to tell you, but thanks, TM. I'm glad you stuck around. Appreciate you. I hope y'all have a good night. I am posting this on the YouTube this weekend, and we will be streaming on the weekend as well. I'm not working or doing anything this weekend specifically, so I've got some time that I'll be streaming. And I just haven't decided. I think we're going to do at least one Tales of the Shire stream. I think we're going to have a cozy day on Saturday or Sunday. We're supposed to have weather, like fall spooky dooky weather this weekend. So Tales of the Shire would be really fun to play because we haven't played it in a while. I know Palia has been coming out with a lot of updates for the fall season. They have like a ton of things going on right now, and I still want to perchance maybe completely restart my plot. Perhaps, we don't know. We'll see. So we might play Palia. There's also a good chance we might play some Genshin because I don't know. I get into the Genshin mood and it's real fun. Okay, so we will see. Sorry, I've been dealing with a sick child. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is so sad. I'm so sorry for you. I hope sending you healing energies. Boom, 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 boom. So heal up. I hope y'all feel good, feel better. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you hopefully for tomorrow's stream. Bye.